There are 4 reasons the governments move forward with doing DNA testing and building databases as well. They solve crime better than any other technology or mechanism in crime control that's ever existed. They prevent crime by quickly using DNA to find the guilty party. You take this person away from community so they can't do more crime. They exonerate. This is really big. By having the use of DNA, you're able to find your right guilty party quickly, or top suspect, and not pester somebody that may be innocent. That's how these DNA exonerates. And of course, by efficiently solving crime, you can save the government money by using DNA technology rather than traditional investigations. These are the 4 reasons governments pursue DNA throughout the world. India does DNA. You're doing it well. You have great scientists, good crime labs. My contention is maybe you're just not doing it enough. And I say this based on a couple statistics. One, in the United Kingdom, you're a country of roughly 80 million people, 13 times smaller than India. They are testing 60,000 crime scenes a year against known suspects. In India, based on our research, you're somewhere below 10,000. We estimate maybe 7,500 crime scenes a year get tested for DNA. And compared to the United Kingdom, which is much smaller, maybe that number in India should be much higher. Again, a country, it's not just the United Kingdom, which has vast resources. A country like Thailand, maybe perhaps similar economic capabilities in their infrastructure as India. Their Royal Thai police takes DNA seriously. Every violent crime and sexual assault gets aggressively pursued for DNA. They do 10,000 crime scenes a year, and again, they're 12 times smaller, or India is 12 times larger than Thailand. So again, India does DNA. Our contention is perhaps it doesn't do it enough.
And we have also to train and sensitize the policemen at the cutting edge level and have a standard operating protocol, and also to ensure that the technology is there for them, and as well as they should have the manpower to do it. So these are the things which at a cutting edge level police station somewhere in deep rural UP or in deep rural Madhya Pradesh, that it may not be there. So we have to do a lot of things, and our charge sheets don't have this.
I can straightway answer this, that law needs to be changed. The Criminal Procedure and Indian Evidence Act needs to be amended to encompass into its provisions 2 aspects. A, that while the investigating officer is investigating a crime, he should be authorized. He is authorized to collect DNA or blood samples with the assistance of a medical practitioner. And the admissibility of that evidence under Evidence Act in our jurisprudence, criminal justice system, is not very clear as yet.
So merely because DNA should be given importance, DNA should be taken as an evidence to exclude an accused from the scene of crime. This should be the criteria which would be in consonance with the fundamentals of principle that accused is presumed to be innocent instead of he is presumed to be guilty. What I see today is that once an FIR is registered, accused in the dock, he is presumed to be convicted. Then it is thought by the judge. This is not the correct rule. The fundamental should have been taken that he is presumed to be innocent unless some evidence is collected. So scientists of the laboratories who are doing the test, they are not giving the enough material for the court to come to the conclusion. The second aspect is most of the courts are not educated with science. As a result, they take it as a gospel truth, what the expert has given, which should not be. Even you should know what this DNA is.
What is the importance of DNA evidence depends upon the facts of each particular case. That's one. Yeah. Secondly, I feel that we need a criminal manual. We need an investigation manual in our country. We have the Code of Criminal Procedure, which says that the IO will investigate the case. And then you have the law which says that no court will interfere in the manner of investigation. So the IO is the god of investigation. IO means the investigation officer. He is the lord of investigation. And when the matter goes up and appeals to the High Court and Supreme Court, that's when the judges are lamenting that this is what the investigation was shoddy or dishonest. While the investigation is happening, we need more checks and balances.
It is the need of the time, and it's an urgent need, that in funding of investigation, bringing in scientific technologies, bringing in training our investigating officers, these are the things which we need to do. Otherwise, it's a long process and nothing is going to happen. And funding our investigation, improving the competency of the IOs is a need of the time.
As of now, most of the forensic science laboratories in our country are grossly understaffed. They don't have enough number of, expert scientists.
My only point is that if DNA assumes the importance of a clinching evidence as science provides for, then we need to sensitize our legal system to accord due importance in the regime of law to this science. That's my point.
I think to some extent the CDFD also got a shot in the arm from the criticisms that came in the wake of certain cases. So yeah, we do respond pretty sensitively to what is written about how we perform in the media. So yeah, I think we by no means claim that everything we do is perfect and there's no scope for improvement. We do look at the mirror from time to time.
DNA evidence is an important piece of evidence. It's scientific. The criminal justice system needs to promote it. All the stakeholders need to understand this piece of evidence, and we need proper infrastructure. Labs are overcrowded. We need more labs, and in every case where DNA evidence may be relevant, there should be a mandate to every investigation officer to collect the DNA evidence from the spot or the victim. So I think awareness and the mandate, and again I repeat, we need a criminal manual and investigation manual containing the basic steps an investigation officer must take during investigation, and that should include collection of DNA.